Hello guys and welcome to this video. In this video I'm going to talk about my fitness journey and everything that I have learned and all the mistakes I have made. So you want to stick around so you don't make these mistakes yourself. So let's get into it. I started to work out when I was around 15 and this was just for getting abs. Yeah, I was just working out to get abs. And that was the only thing. And I feel like we are many who start with that when we start our fitness journey. And back then I ate a little protein too to get the results that I wanted, but also I did not work out so hard because it felt really uncomfortable and I did not want or I did not like to get that uncomfortable. Though I pushed myself a little bit, but not enough, if you ask me. Yeah, so that was the beginning of everything. Also, the year when I would turn 16, I think, yeah. But I was still 15, and this was probably in March or something, February or March or something. I don't remember correctly because it was some years ago. I'm turning 21 this year, so. But I got an eating disorder behavior. So if you don't want to hear this part, you can skip to this little part that I have told you here down in the video. Yeah, this little time. Yeah. But anyways, back to it. I got an eating disorder behavior when I was around 15, like I said. And I just wanted a flat stomach 24/7. And it made me eat so much less food. And I dropped about, I think it was like 4.8 kilograms, 4 kilograms, something like that. And yeah, I got happy from that. Oh my god. But also then I lost my period for around a month and then I realized that this thing that I'm doing is not good. So I actually started to eat more. And I'm so thankful that my brain was still there and that I could make decisions and that I realized it was an unhealthy behavior. And by the summer, when I had started to eat more, I looked much better and felt much better and felt a lot healthier again. And the year that I started to work out seriously was the year of 2023. And it was in the summer I started to work out seriously and to start push myself. And that year I turned 18 in the summer then. So that was also when I started to work out seriously. And I finally started to get more results and I felt really good about myself. But it resulted instead that I overtrained and did not rest properly. So yeah, it was not that fun because I got injured too. But I will show you first some pictures and videos from back then when I was 18.
How should I know? How do I know? We've been placed on this earth for a reason to discover ourselves. Now I know this time, what I am have always been. This is me, and now I just cannot hold back, won't hold back anymore, Now I know this time, what I am have always been. This is me, and now I just cannot hold back, won't hold back anymore, How do
But the overtraining that I did, it was from me running intervals and running just. And I still ran when it hurted. Not a good decision of me, but I did. And it was one time I ran intervals. It really hurted, but like I just started to cry, because it hurt in my knees. It did not feel good at all. So I biked instead after that, and yeah. And for a while, I don't remember, but for a pretty long while, I could not run at all because it hurted really bad in my knees, and it was not fun at all. That period, because it was not fun when you could not like work out as you wanted to. Like I did not do legs either. The only thing I did was upper body for that time and abs. So it was not a fun time. And I am so glad though that it still happened, because I then learned that don't overtrain. Don't overtrain. It's not good for you. You need to rest too. Though I also think my running shoes back then was not the best, and when I got injured, I bought new running shoes that was a bit better. And also, you need to switch out your running shoes after a while, and I did not know that at first. So, yeah. And then the year of 2024, I started to get more results, but I also tried to rest a little bit more, but it was still hard for me to know when I should rest and everything. And I thought it was scary too, and that I would lose everything that I have built up if I would rest. You will not lose everything if you rest, because if you work out really hard, you need to rest. And I continued to work out really hard. And yes, I got a little bit stronger, but also I did not get stronger in some lifts. I just got weaker, and it did not feel good at all. And yeah, it was not a fun period. But finally, the year of 2025, I started to listen more to my body, and I started to rest a bit more. So the year of 2025 was the year when I started to listen more to my body. I still worked out hard, because if you want results, you need to work out hard, but also you need to rest so the body recovers from the hard lifting or the hard runs that you do. And here is one video of how I looked last summer, actually. And yeah, you will see it right now.
A reason to find answers inside, yes, inside. Now I know this time. What I am have always been. This is me, and now I just cannot hold back, won't hold back anymore, Now I know this time. What I am have always been. This is me, and now I just cannot hold back, won't hold back anymore, We all feel lost, but just tap into your heart. It always knew and saw who you're meant to be. Now I know this time. What I am have always been.
But now it's 2026, and this summer I have worked out for 3 years seriously. And right now I'm actually working out for a marathon. The 30th of May, it's time for me to run my first marathon ever, and I'm really excited. So right now I'm doing more long distance running, and yeah, it's fun sometimes. Sometimes. Yeah, but I love pushing myself and just see what the body is capable of, It's really, really just interesting, and to see what powerful bodies and like what powerful bodies we have that can push ourselves so hard. And yeah, it's really, really amazing if you ask me. And right now also I'm eating much more protein. I track a little bit sometimes, but not so much. I just try to get in protein in every meal, and I don't eat protein powder at all almost. if I'm going to eat protein, I use this brand like Kiano or something else that is 100% natural things in it and has nothing like artificial sweeteners or anything, because I don't want to put that into my body, because the best thing is just to eat real food and like to not take all these supplements and stuff like that. So yeah. So I will show you a video from how I look now and everything. So yeah.
Now I know this time what I am have always been. This is me, and now I just cannot hold back, won't hold back anymore, back anymore. Now I know this time what I am have always been. This is me, and now I just cannot hold back, won't hold back anymore, back anymore. Now I know this time.
So these years that I have been working out, I have learned a lot. I have learned to not overtrain. I have learned to not ego lift either, because I ego lifted a bit in the beginning of me working out when I was around 15 to 17 years old. And when I was turning 18, I started to work out with more proper form, and I like took less weight instead to just practice my form. Yeah. So it is with that. And also right now I'm prioritizing more protein because it's really, really important. So the muscles get bigger, you know. And also for recovery, of course. So I know it's not always easy to work out or to get to the gym and everything, but that's when you actually need to go, because you can't always go when you just feel motivation. You need to have discipline and to show up on the days you don't always feel like it, and you need to have strength within, because strength within is what makes you keep going no matter what. And here are some of the caps that I sell at my shop. This one I have in pink also, so light blue and pink. And this is with printed text, or yeah, it's like, what do you call it? You can see for yourself there. It's like printed text, and yeah, it's white. Really, really pretty. And like I said, this I have also in pink, and it's 100% cotton, but it's like, you know, this plastic. I think you say it's like plastic text or something, you know, that you, yeah, that it's put on. So it is with that. And also I have this black one, but with embroidered text. So this is how it looks. Really, really beautiful. And this I have in dark blue and in gray. So yeah, and this is also 100% cotton. And I will put the link in the comment section below. And also right now you will get that 10% discount code. Yeah. 10% off discount code. And the code is strengthened10, and it will only be available to next Tuesday. And you will only be able to use it once. And also right now on my shop it's going on a sale. So this little discount code will just be an extra little thing for you. So if you want to get your strengthening cap or something else at my store, use the code strengthened10 and you will get 10% off from the sale that's already going on. So take care of you, and I will see you in my next video.